Welcome to Cloud Tech Nexus Tutorials. In this tutorial, we will set up a security camera by Mydlink. The setup is simple and can either be used by software wizard setup or manual depending on device model. The system is designed to be scalable by adding multiple cameras and footage storage options. This can be available on board camera device or standalone storage device.
This is a good solution for first-time consumers wanting some kind of video surveillance for home or business.
The only real downside is the advanced options will be trial and error to get it to work just right. This is understandable considering everyone's environment will depend on location, weather, level of traffic, and device itself.
Mydlink provides a vast array of camera devices depending on your budget and needs. You can pick what suits you and change or add. Options include wireless, wired, onboard storage, two-way communication, day-night mode, PTZ, high definition, and
water resistant. There are 2 websites to visit which will be shown. An account will need to be created in order to remote connect to camera. After the account is created, you can remote in through the device app or website. If you have a brand new device, chances are the firmware will be out of date. You can always update it later. You can set up push notifications for real-time alerts. It is recommended to set your alerts and all other advanced settings on your device webpage. This demo setup will be for Mydlink camera model DCS-935L, but other similar Mydlink models can be used. Open browser and go to mydlink.com. Not registered. Support page. Find your model camera. Notice some cameras have a wizard setup and others don't. For the cameras that don't have a setup wizard, use the mobile app. Quick installation guide will walk you through the setup. Look at the guide for your camera to find out more about it. Instructions state to set up on mobile device. This can be done on either iOS or Android. For this demo, we will use Android. Search Mydlink Home in the Play Store. Install. Open. Create account by selecting Sign Up. Complete form and submit. Check email and activate account. Log in. Add a new device.
Find the QR code on either the booklet that came with the device or on the back of the camera.
If for some reason you can't scan the device, then use the manual option and follow the steps. Next. Next.
Press the WPS button on your router. If you don't have one, then select manual and follow the steps.
Press the WPS button on the camera. Next. Choose time zone. Password, name device, then finish. Select camera. Explore app menu. Let's test the Mydlink webpage login. Use the same credentials as the mobile app. The controls are similar to the mobile app. There are settings for notifications, but we will not set these here. Advanced settings will bring up the device web page, but we just need the camera IP address. Open the advanced settings window. Don't log in, copy the IP address. Open a web browser window and paste IP address. This is the device web page to configure advanced settings that is not available in the Mydlink page. Here's a quick overview of some of the options. Maintenance is where you can update device password or firmware. Status for device info and logs. Help has walkthrough articles. After settings have been modified, it is recommended to save the settings in case you ever need to restore the camera back to defaults. Setup is the core of where the advanced settings will be.
Setting your camera IP address to static is optional, so you can skip this step if you like.
You will need to know your camera IP address and DNS IP address. HTTP port in this demo will be 800, but you can choose your own open port. After saving, you will need to log back in. Log into your router. Open port 800 or other chosen port and label it for your camera. Log into camera settings webpage 192.168.1.112:800. Use admin credentials. The following settings can be customized to suit your needs. Setup, image setup. Adjust the image quality here. Adjust the compression here. The higher the quality, the larger the recorded file size. Adjust the motion sensors. Adjust the sound sensors. This will be left disabled for now. Configure email settings for automated alerts. To find some of the settings required to configure the push notifications, please visit our email support page for this info. What is needed here is the outgoing server address and port number. For Outlook users, this can also be found in the account settings. Outgoing mail server. Outgoing server port. Update email snapshot and video clip settings. Test. Check email. Test is successful. Set interval. Test successful. Update time and date. Set day night mode. Checkbox snapshot to enable snapshots. Select trigger and target. Checkbox video clip. Select trigger and target.
Please visit previous video to find out how to configure FTP Server. If not sure how to update FTP Server settings in this section.
Update FTP Server settings. Find and copy FTP folder path you would like to use to store video surveillance footage. Make sure FTP Server snapshot and video have the same IP address and path. Test both. Test successful. Video and snapshots archived. Test video files.
Video recording settings are currently set on a schedule but can be changed to record by motion trigger only if needed to reduce volume.
If you don't have a large storage capacity, use a higher compression if you want to keep a recording schedule. Note that the higher the compression, the lower the image quality. Go to my Mydlink webpage. Notifications and triggers don't have to be configured here. They are already configured and tested. If having trouble remote viewing, check your browser settings or use another browser as a workaround. My Mydlink Home app will send you push notifications. You can take real-time photos and find later on the mobile device. Useful if you don't have the ability to record video. This concludes this tutorial. Comments or feedback welcome. Subscribe to get updated video alerts. Thanks for watching.